throw that towards the top side of the map. You've got Cuz on the Camille in the jungle. Kenny is going to be the lock-in here, so Rascal's going to go back to it. He's had some pretty good flanks.
Pawn shop.
That's true. Well, Cuz, he's found him. Sun is just dead as Pawn picks it up with an aftershock proc.
That was
But they've also got a lot of minions, so they might actually want to fight. Jelly takes a lot of damage, down to about 300. Dread walks in, but Kingzone may have actually been baited. Dread comes forward, hasn't used the flag and drag just yet as Cuz comes down. That's a great stun and just destroys aiming with the help of Pawn, who teleported in. Kingzone just have all the answers this game.
There seemed to be some miscommunication there.
Yeah, the flash in, the lick there from Tucson as Pawn's been ignited. That's a great devour from Tucson to get him in there. He's already used the flash though. Grey health comes down, Cuz waiting for a hookshot opportunity, aiming flashes, picks up that kill after the teleport. Dread's gonna get taken down though, and the Rise getting the follow-up kill is great news. Def now completely out of mana, and they will need to back away eventually get there. But yeah, that wasn't exactly the rest of the team.
Meanwhile, in live.
Yeah, meanwhile in the mid lane, we've got Dread coming on down, but Pawn is so incredibly tanky right now. He's got the passive, even the Devour, slicing Maelstrom from the cannon, picks up a double kill, but Keen, he is going to be there. Double kill in return for the Afreeca Freecs, and if he's tricky enough, he should be able to flash away and
teleport available. Cuz is in close proximity.
Yeah, Rascal doesn't have his flash available, gets a good stun as Keen uses his ult to close the distance. Sun's going to go down in trade though as Cuz gets on in here. Dread looking for this kill, but the turret shot, he uses his stopwatch. It's a double kill for Keen, and Dread walks away. Tucson looking to eat the Jarvan though, and should be able to do it. Flash does come in, Tucson fails it completely. Keen waiting for his Twilight Shroud. He can be tricky now, as Pawn will find him. There's the Rune Prison. The Chicken's going to block some of these skill shots and gets the extra the damage.
Teleport.
And now Keen is looking to make his way in. Sun, sorry, is going to make his way forward. Tucson, can he get out of the way here? Does have the Grey health, but he dies before he can even use it. True Shot Barrage comes in. Deft at least lands that one for his laning phase. Deft comes down. Rift Scuttler is going to burn to death as Dread is spotted. Good hook shot comes in as Jelly takes a lot of damage. Tucson can eat his Grey health and does so. As the Hextech ultimatum is down, Dread falls as well, but that's a very low cousin. Keen is going to pick up that kill. That's his fifth as Rascal dives onto Jelly, but finds no joy. And now Sun with a full health bar dives forward. Tucson with the heroic use of his Devour. Grey health is going to be there. Pawn comes down, you can see. Look at the low health bars of the Afreeca Freecs, the explosion, the double kill for Def as the Frozen Thralls are not going to be coming in now. Tucson with the Abyssal Voyage. Keen is in the Twilight Shroud, and Deft is looking for him. The licks come in. Keen's looking for one more. Rascal gonna tank up the turret. The Q, not enough energy.
He really is the final boss.
Oh my.
To start turning it all around. Right here, no more flashes available. Abyssal Voyage to try to sandwich.
All right, another fight as Cuz gets a free flash to get himself out of there. I don't think he's even going to burn down to this Ignite as now Afreeca Freecs are looking for this fight, but the slicing Maelstrom happens one more time. He's now using it in the belly of Tucson. That keeps the Rascal alive as Rise looking for more, but Keen once again launches himself into the backline. Tucson with a great flash as Rascal's looking for it. One more will get there. Meanwhile, it's a triple kill as Pawn uses the Realm Warp to try and chase after Keen. Wants to turn it and does so. Picks up the kill under the cannon. Honey Fruit being eaten here from Tucson as Pawn. He will be able to soak one Q from Keen, but it's another Twilight Shroud. Cuz looking for more tactical sweep. Finally finishes off the Akali.
And I mean, I don't even know. Thank you very much.
And gets the extra movement speed from the passive, as well as we're fighting once again. Abyssal Voyage, but Pawn is already so low. They pick up the kill. It goes over to Dread as Kingzone just can't get in there in time.
And now Shelly
will get the first charge, doesn't actually do anything as she's looking for her second. Cataclysm gets both Deft and Tucson, but Dread may have gone too far. And by may, I mean definitely did. True Shot Barrage over two. Aiming is too low. Keen. Quickly, that'll be the first for Kingzone DragonX. Afreeca grabbed the first one of the game.
In down there in bottom lane. I'm not even sure if Pawn wants to go toe-to-toe with him, but it doesn't seem like Keen is too keen to try to scale up. But honestly,
all right, Def.
Most of their champions are the same now.
Arcane shifting forward, has to use his flash to get himself out of there. He's going to get devoured. Tucson, he spat him over the wall on the wrong side, but you can see Cuz doing a lot of damage. The last Acathian Rain not going to be enough. as the red buff does burn down. Keen now finds his way into this fight. Realm Warp gets Pawn out of trouble, but Rascal is well and truly in it. Aiming, one more auto, and Pawn picks up the kill, flashes forward, make that a double for the Rise. And Deft may have died, but Pawn's still up, and he's 9-1-4. All right, Keen, what can you get done? He dives his way into the pit. Twilight Shroud's on the wrong side, unfortunately. Probably wanted to use that in the Baron pit, but it is going to go down. Cuz is now looking for Keen. Gunblade goes down as Deft finds his way back forward. W barely scratching onto Keen.
I can't help but feel like Dread is playing these fights really poorly.
Well, they're going to get sandwiched right now. It's a great hookshot stun onto Dread, who immediately uses the Gargoyle Stoneplate. Deft in the Devour, though, and now he can free hit on the backside. The first kill goes down. The Slicing Maelstrom in the backline, and aiming is just evaporating. He cannot stay alive in these fights at all, as Cuz, he looks like a solo laner on this Camille right now as Keen. He just cannot do it. There's the hookshot, and there's the second hit of the E, and a very dead Akali.
And that's going to be all that she wrote here for Afreeca in game number 3. The one takeaway, though, is that they did get at least a game off of Kingzone.
Yeah.
Which is a point that they're able to save, which everything matters right now for Afreeca and KT.
It definitely does. And Sandbox, they just got a 2-0 in our first matchup. Kingzone were only able to get one. So certainly good news as far as the top of the standings. Afreeca was still able to impact it. But this could be bad news for KT fans, just because one win means that the numbers start to separate between Afreeca and KT.
And you have to wonder...
The perfect execution on the Akali. Yeah, no, see, I told you, he doubled his opponent's damage. But he's Ezreal.